I am the communications team lead here at Professional Engineering Consultants, and I am here with Alana, Chief People Officer. Hello. How are you?
Good. How are you?
Good. So, Alana, start off by telling us a little bit about your role, background, and what department you oversee here.
Okay. So I oversee the HR department here at PEC. We've had a lot of growth over the last year and a half or two, and we've actually expanded our team quite a bit recently. So my background is all HR. I went to college for HR. I come from the manufacturing world, so coming into the engineering world was a little bit of a shift, but not much. Here at PEC, I've expanded the HR department to include training and development. We've added an LMS system and as safety as well. So adding that aspect, it's a piece that we haven't had here at PEC, so we're excited about the opportunities that are coming down the path for that.
Yeah, that's amazing. So explain to me, obviously HR, human resources,
Yep.
right? So how does your role affect the day-to-day of employees?
I think it affects almost every aspect of that. So if you think large scale, we're obviously helping with employees from their onboarding process to their exit process, hopefully not too often, but we are also working with management on performance reviews, succession planning, and general growth opportunities for our staff as we implement the learning management system, getting that training and development in. But we're also that resource for employees when they have questions or concerns or need guidance. Same with management, if they need guidance on managing a difficult situation with employees. We're that one-stop shop. I feel that our customers are all of our employees. So we represent both the employee side and the employer side.
Fantastic. How has the culture evolved here at PEC since you've started?
I think for what I have seen on my side is just the interaction with employees. Our employee assistant, or I can say assistance program, our employee activities association has done a lot since I've been here that I feel like has already changed the dynamic of PEC. We're doing more things monthly to engage employees. Our wellness program is pulling people in and doing different activities. We are seeing different teams go out and do activities outside of work together, so the baseball games, things like that. And so I think that really helps build the culture to make sure that it's a fun working environment, which in turn, people love coming to work. They come in ready, excited. They know that it may mean staying after a little bit late to get something done, but in return, that causes more growth for PEC.
Well, as an employee who benefits from HR resources, it's I can attest that the culture is fabulous, and I've only been here 6 months, but it's incredible.
Perfect. We love to hear that.
Do you have a particular employee story that stands out to you that you can share?
I actually have two different scenarios, one from an employee side and one from a manager side. Had a fairly new manager coming in, had some difficulties with some employees and needed guidance on just general direction and how to handle situations. And I was able to guide them through how to handle the situation, how to approach it, and navigate that for a great outcome on the other side. And that is, again, going back to what I love, is being able to provide those resources in order for them to be successful in what they do. Another employee-specific situation I dealt with is someone that needed help understanding their benefits, how it all worked in conjunction with each other as they navigated a personal situation that they needed to get through. Came into the office nervous, frustrated, concerned, sat down, walked through it step by step, and then leaving on the other side reassured that we'll be there through every step of that process with them, so that they can get back on the other side of that personal situation ready to work again. So those are the things that I enjoy on a daily basis, is helping those individuals navigate those tough situations, knowing that on the other side we're getting back to normal and can function on a day-to-day basis.
Yeah, so a lot of your fulfillment comes from helping others,
Yeah,
clearly.
Yeah.
So what is the biggest challenge in your role?
People. But in a good way. I think every individual that comes in the door, different personalities, different backgrounds, etc. So the challenge is understanding the people that you're working with, and tailoring that conversation or that situation to that individual and what they need. If we treated every individual that came in the door the exact same way, that's not going to be successful. PEC is not going to be successful. But when they walk in that door, getting to know them as an individual, getting to understand how they converse back and forth, reciprocate, get that information that they need, and getting them back out the door. That is what I see as a challenge, but a great challenge, is just meeting face to face with them and getting them to know them on a personal level.
Well, thank you, Alana, for joining us on this week's edition of We Are PEC.
Thank you very much.